Better. That's too loud. That's too loud. Better. 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 That's good enough. Good morning. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. There you go. Nathan, how you doing? Prime. Kieran. Justin. Thank you very much, guys. Man, thank you very much. The mic was on mute. Cyclunder, Prime, how you guys doing? Galactic Dragon Eye. Good morning, people. Good morning, people. Woke up a tiny bit later than I wanted to. I went to bed a little bit later than I wanted to. It always happens that way, but it is what it is. But I think we can do the two streams this morning. Because both aren't... Because I did want to do a Ramsey one today. 4 o'clock right now. I usually want to get done by these morning streams by 7 o'clock, if I can. So, we just record here. I just gotta record my my GoPro here. Just give you 1 second, my friends. How's everyone doing this morning? Or this evening, or this afternoon, wherever you are. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, good morning. Oh, let me just plug in my GoPro. Oh, morning, Alex. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Apologies. I had to blow my nose. Had to blow my nose. There you go. Doing well, man. Now, by the way, guys, you notice I'm wearing the same things every day. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for the madness. Trust me. There is a reason for the madness. So, yep, draw with me, my friend. There you go. Can I put my TikTok name and how can I find Mojo to draw again? Lost the will due to mental health. That's a tough one, Nathan. Nathan, you've been watching me for one of the longest time, for sure. And that's a question I wish I could answer because I don't know because I'm definitely not in that situation. So I could give you advice, but I feel like I'm not qualified to give you that type of advice, my friend. So that's a tough one, my friend. All I could say, even for someone who's not suffering with some mental health issues, if you got art block, it's hard to draw, no matter what. And you know what makes it even harder to draw when you don't have a pencil? That's what. I just had one. It's in my pocket. So all I can say to you, my brother, just try. That's all we can do is try, and then not be upset at yourself if you can't do it at the same time. Give yourself time. Cut yourself some slack, you know? It's really tough, for sure. Okay, let's get this guy going. I have a little bit of a sketch here. I'll show you. This is my little sketchbook. I never showed you guys this before. This is my little sketchbook. This is where I come up with my ideas. See, not sure if you can see that. It's a little bright. But he's got Tony the Tiger here. Let's see if I can... There you go. So you guys can see Tony the Tiger here. This is my Thor sketch. Hi, Sai. My toucan Sam Wilson here, and then you can see this is my self-portrait here. And here's some other drawing. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers, my friend. Spoilers. Okay, let's get going on this because I want to finish this one by 5:30 so we could do the Gordon Ramsay one today. So, let's get going, guys, all right? So, I have the Captain America one on here beside. Oh, Kieran likes the self-portrait. There you go. Sings a fan. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Zithello. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, friends. By the way, we're really excited to let you guys see what we're working on with these cereal mascots. Because it's a little bit more than just drawing. Let me just say that. And there's lots of stuff that we're doing. Sing Brothers wants shout out. Shout out! You're going to get 2 subscribers, my friend. This being one of the newer channels, for sure. Because guys, even when you're kind of established on a bigger channel, like I am, still starting a new channel is pretty tough. It's not the easiest thing in the world. But it's something I will do for you guys. By the way, guys, I'm really, things I'm really excited about is the podcast channel. I'm super excited about returning to the podcast. And, again, we have some great guests that are going to pop up that we're really super duper excited to talk to. Oops. So I'm going to have them. I wanted this arm because they're going to be on this side. So there you go. How did I learn and get so good at drawing? First of all, thank you for that. I appreciate that, my friend. Definitely. I will say that school was definitely a factor. I did go to school. That's it. No. Sorry, just the morning allergies, guys. Don't worry, not COVID, I promise. Not COVID. Morning allergies. Yeah, I took technical illustration in school, but then there's just practice, man. Like, you guys know, I'm an old dude. I've been doing this for quite the while. So, a lot of time, a lot of patience at the end of the day, my friends. A lot of patience. Patience. Be patient. All good things take time. And never stop learning. There's always, even today, there's tons for me to learn at the same time. So, let's see here. Rupak, how you doing, my friend? Knuckle Sandwich is back, my friend. Knuckle Sandwich. How do you practice poses? By drawing poses, my friend. If you could ever get yourself to a life drawing class, it's gold, man. It's gold. One thing that we did on the Patreon before, when I had a Patreon, was we did these life drawing sessions, and that was fun, man. That was fun. You can find life drawing on YouTube, and then you'll have they'll have poses for you, and then you'll have a certain amount of time to draw those poses, and that's my suggestion for all of you guys. That's a great practice, and it's just such a great practice to try to draw from life. So that's my suggestion. Let's see here. Is there anything to struggle to draw? Everything, my friend. Everything. I struggle to draw things I don't like to draw. Zathal, let's think about doing animation. How much drawings and animation should I have with me? Hold on. First of all, let me just get some Chris Hemsworth faces here. I don't want him to look exactly like him. I just want the aura of a Chris Hemsworth face. There you go. Once again, my friends, I just want to put a Chris Hemsworth face here. So in terms of animation, it depends on what you want to do. 3D animation is a little different than 2D animation. I highly prefer 3D animation because you don't have to draw every single frame over and over and over again. You guys know I hate that. It's one thing I really hate doing. Drawing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Maybe that's the reason why I couldn't last as long as I did in comics, because you know, you get bored of drawing the same thing. You want to draw new things after a while, right? You want to draw new things. But if you want to be a 2D animator, and that's still going on right now, you have to learn how to draw. You got to learn how to draw at every angle. So it's like two different things, you know. I just want a little bit of a Chris Hemsworth aura. I didn't want it to look exactly like him, but I will give him a beard, and his beard will have to be red. My name is Thor, but not complaining. What's the background noise? I think you can hear that. That's the laundry, my friend. Doing some laundry. It's either that or that I'll put up the music just a tiny bit. That's the laundry, my friends. I didn't know you could hear that. There you go. Z Hart is back. Z Hart. Every time I see your name, I think of the T-fart that we talked about the other day. And that's not your fault. That's not your fault. And that's my fault. That's my fault. We know that. I told that story the other day. 816 for you, my friends. Okay, so this is a precursor, guys. Next week, and I hope you have Disney. Who here has Disney Plus? Next week, we are going to start the Hawkeye watch-alongs on the React channel. That's going to be a lot of fun. The Hawkeye watch-alongs. Now, you need Disney Plus to watch along, unfortunately. Now, I know Disney Plus is not available everywhere, so you will just have to see my reactions to everything, okay? And unfortunately, that also means spoilers, okay? So, just a fair warning right now. Fair warning right now to you guys for the Hawkeye watch-alongs. I'm going to be spoiling because we're watching Hawkeye, okay? But you will see my first reactions to Hawkeye. Looks like he's carrying a lollipop. Yeah, so I wish I could show you guys on screen. But, you know, it is what it is. So my apologies for those of you who don't have a Disney Plus. So you can just watch me reacting. To draw along. Why don't you go ahead and draw Hawkeye while I'm reacting? It's a Hawkeye. So, if you have Disney Plus, why not? Z Hart, I remember you, of course. Remember T Fart? Remember that? We were talking about that the other day. I am excited for, especially the rumors about a specific character returning that hasn't been in the MCU but has been seen before. This specific character I'm excited to see, and pretty much the actor is saying that he's in the series. He doesn't care. So that's what I'm excited for, my friends. That's what I'm excited for. That particular actor. Hey Pete, how you doing, my friend? I usually draw male torsos, although it's quite confusing when I draw. I haven't mastered the foreshortening pose and expecting characteristics with hers or her posture. Prime, for sure. That's a struggle for everybody. Again, guys, life drawing. And my suggestion is just look it up on YouTube. Look up model poses. Life drawing poses. There's actually a really great website that does it, and again, we've been doing it we have been doing it on the what's it called? When we had a Patreon, the watch along. That was a fun. That was my favorite thing, probably. was those Sundays where we would just do life drawing all day. That was a lot of fun. We highly enjoyed that. You know who's super talented at that? What's his name? New York. You guys know New York? One of my good friends, New York. I'm fantastic at that. Okay, anyway. I don't think that's much of a spoiler there, Zart. You're not really saying anything groundbreaking here, Zart. What was groundbreaking is that they didn't show them, or that they edited them out. If you guys follow Heavy Spoilers, Heavy Spoilers is hilarious, by the way. It's one of my favorite guys on YouTube right now, Heavy Spoilers. That's so funny. He's my friend on TikTok. Heavy Spoilers is. That was John Cena, my friend V. It was John Cena. John Cena! Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. It was John Cena! John Cena's in Spider-Man, people. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I gotta do the shoes. You know I gotta do the shoes. I'm not sure if you can see me doing the shoes. Yeah. I gotta do the shoes. The leprechaun shoes. Big buckle shoes. Now, I know a lot of people will tell me, you know, probably better if I did Loki. Loki Charm. Because they actually did a cereal. It was called Loki Charms. Did you guys see that before? It was called Loki Charms. They did a version of the cereal to promote to promote the Loki series. They did Loki Charms. But I have Loki in I have a cereal mascot in line for Loki for sure. What's a good name for their this character here? I'm leaning towards like just keeping it simple, like Lucky Thor, you know. Hey, Rikishi's here. Rikishi's here. Awesome. How are the Usos, my friend? Yeah, that's right, V. Like for sure. I think who was I watching that said that? The new rock stars. Love the new rock stars too, like Eric Voss. That guy's awesome. So anyway, yep, super excited. Super excited for No Way Home for sure. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna enlarge this so we could get to the good stuff. Let's go ahead and get to the good stuff here. I actually didn't really follow my my sketch. Has everyone forgotten about Kang? I wonder how Kang fits in, you know, with the Celestials and all of that. Like, it's so hard to see how Marvel's going to connect all of these big, you know, these big characters, you know? So sorry, guys. I'm going to enlarge this so you guys can see what I'm going to do. Do that. Okay, and I'm going to, apologies as I adjust my cameras on this side. Yeah, so I'm doing laundry this morning, guys. Doing laundry. My kids are out of pants. Out of clean pants. Not just regular pants. They're clean pants. You could wear the dirty pants. But nah, they should wear some clean pants. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for my 05. 005. I can't find it. Oh, these microns, if it's 0.5 or 0005. I might grab myself a new one if I want to get it. I don't know. Yeah, it is. I do. I have some more, guys. I have some more. Hey, what's up, Commando Vix in the house? Commando Vix in the house. I just up the contrast on this camera. 1 second. There you go. A little bit better. Wanda might be controlling Doctor Strange. I've heard that theory for sure. We'll see, guys. A lot of theories out there. Well, definitely a lot of theories. It's very interesting. So that sound there, that's laundry, guys. That's the laundry. One day I will be in the in my own office space. We won't have to hear the laundry going on at the same time. Gonna do some laundry. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. But I'm really excited for Hawkeye for next week. It looks like it's going to be a fun series. But yeah, I don't know if this is a spoiler. Oh, it's not really a spoiler unless it actually comes true. The theory, and since we're talking about theory, the theory is that Kingpin is going to be in it. And I think Vincent D'Onofrio, the guy who plays Kingpin, he pretty much confirmed it on his Instagram or something like that. I think that was his Instagram. He pretty much confirmed it, that he's going to be there. Will I do a Hawkeye drawing? Here's the thing. I was actually planning on doing this really cool Hawkeye mashup piece thingy. But we had to rework the schedule for the year because my good friend Dr. Masaki, who edits all the videos on the main channel, he's actually going on this really, really cool vacation coming up. So I'm super excited for him. So we had to reshuffle things a a little bit. Also, we had this grand plan when I hired my help. We had this grand plan for the next few weeks, for the rest of the year. And the editing, because you see how elaborate our edits are now, and how much more we're putting in every video now, as opposed to it's just not. Because back in the day, each one of these would be a video, right? Each one of these pieces would be a video. Today, no, not anymore. Today, it's like you need to give people more than just that. Just the one drawing now. Which is great, but way more time consuming, for sure. Would I do a collage of many torches possible? That was part of the plan. But we also had this great great idea for the video itself. Like something fun we were going to do in the video that I was really, really excited for. It's just, I had to scrap it. We have too much on our plate right now. Trying to get everything out. Like, for example, that Smash Brothers piece, it's done. It's finished. And that should have been out by now. That should have been out last week, to be honest with you, but I really wanted it out, but it's not going to be out right now. So, and just because quality takes time, guys. What I'm trying to do here takes time, though I am working on trying to get a little bit more consistent than it has been. I would love for it to be a little more consistent than it has been right now, but I'm still trying to figure out the pipeline here, guys. So I try not to use my new brushes if I don't have to, because these are sparing. Will I do a Shang-Chi drawing? Now, maybe. So I think I told you guys one of my plans is to continue my MCU piece with all the Marvel stuff from this year, but that's probably not going to be till January. Probably not going to be till January. So, yeah, I will be adding to my giant Marvel piece. So yeah, Shang-Chi will be one of them for sure. So what do we got? You got Shang-Chi. Let's start from the beginning of the year. So we can start with WandaVision, Shang-Chi. Oh no. That's not the WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, then Loki, I believe, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Hawkeye, then Spider-Man No Way Home. So those guys, that's what we're looking at. For that lineup, but that's not going to happen till. That's probably what I'm going to start the year off with, because I got the biggest pieces I've ever done. Probably, and I have something in the pipeline for the biggest piece I've ever done in December. And part of me is like, not even sure if I can pull it off, because it's a doozy. But like I mentioned before, we're going to be doing another Spider-Man piece, a Spider-Man where I'm going to draw all Spider-Man this time. Before I drew about 50, as you guys saw. I'm not sure if you saw that React channel video, but I drew about 50 Spider-Man, I think. And that was a while ago, and I had a comment on the videos like, how come your art's getting worse? Touche, my friend, touche. So I guess I'll have to make it better. So we're going to draw all Spider-Man, but we had some fun things, again, we have some fun things planned for that video too. So lots of stuff to do, guys, lots of stuff to do as we close out the year. Near charms, there you go. maybe a Tish. There you go. You're my inspiration, Blue Assassin. All of you guys. You guys are my inspiration to keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you. Hey, dude. Glitch Reality memes. There you go. What did Ant-Man call Thor's hammer? I don't remember. Hopefully it's something PG. I don't like using the 0.5 for this. It's too thin. This is dead. Did that? Oh, he called it Jonathan. That's right. That's right. I remember that. That's pretty funny, man. Paul Rudd's hilarious. Paul Rudd is a funny guy. I'll move the camera so things not in your face. And you can see my corner window there. Just see something here. What time is it, by the way, guys? It is 4:37. Again, if I'm going to be able to do the Ramsey piece today, which I fully intend on doing, I'm going to finish this. We need to finish this by... I need to finish this by 5:30 at the latest, so I think we're doing pretty good on time here. Do I know who Dream is? Of course I know who Dream is, of course. Yeah. One thing I will do at the end of the year is I will have a... It's kind of like my own YouTube rewind, where I will draw some of the top creators on the platform. And that's always risky, though. You know, whenever it's always risky when you do something like that, because you're going to have people that are going to be left off. You're going to have people that are like, why didn't you include this guy or this guy? And then you're going to have people who are going to go... and then you're going to have people that will be canceled in the next few months. Lucky Thor is looking like Abraham Lincoln a little bit. So here's a hint, guys. Whenever you're trying to draw something a little bit faster than normal, or a little trick I like to do, I won't go into the detail right away. I just try to get all the major darks down, like the specific outline, the darks down, and then I'll add the little details if there's time. So it's like it's a working smart thing. Working smart. I wish I was 5 years old. Yeah, nice. Did somebody ask how old I was? Stop asking how old I was, people. Stop it. Is this still live? It sure is, Ricky. Sure is. Poopability's banned. No, speaking of that though, Poopability. Just joking, my friend. Todd Knock. I interviewed Todd Knock yesterday, and that dude's 50, man. He's an older dude. I don't know if he wanted me to say that or not online, but like, wow, what are you? What's your skincare regimen? This first thing I'm asking, like, wow, because he looks so young. He goes, James, you got to drink a lot of water. Like, okay, that I got to do. I got to start drinking water. Not drinking enough water, probably. Let's see here. What am I drawing now? Just watch the look at the title, my friend. Christian Lee, welcome, my friend. What does the fox say? What does the fox say? Let's get. Ricky works at UPS. Hard to figure out the live stream. So I do go live every morning. And again, I'm not sure where you work where you are in the world there, Ricky, but the only reason it's not good for my business to work at this time in the morning. And again, nothing against you guys. You know I love you guys. Well, I love that you're here, but it's probably better for my business if I worked more American hours. Because let's be honest, at this time of night, unless they're night owls, there's usually nobody on the East Coast that's watching. And those on the West Coast, Pacific time, if they're up, they're like late birds, right? So it's like 1:40 in the morning right now. But the reason I stream at this time, it's selfish reasons, is because I work best at this time. And I need to get work done. And you guys are helping me get work done. So thank you for that. Because I know I have a lot of people who want to join me live, but this is just such a difficult hour for them, especially on a weekday when you have school and everything. But you know, I'd love to stream in the evening, but I do have a family. You guys know that, single dad now, and you know that's my time with the family, right? So I would love to stream at a different hour than now. It's just not possible right now. So, and I just work better because I tried staying up. I was thinking, okay, if I could start streaming at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. Eastern time, that's much better for the North American market, right? Much better for the North American market. But I just don't function well at nighttime. I'm sure if I do it for like a month straight or something like that, I'm sure it would get better, but it was just super duper hard. So that's why I'm here. And I couldn't be more thankful having you guys here with me to actually stream, you know? Happy birthday! It's the Blue Assassin's happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's the Blue Assassin's birthday. My friend for the Blue Assassin. Here, just for you. Let's sing happy birthday to the Blue Assassin. Here. Let's say all together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday. You want a little more like an opera style? Happy birthday, Blue Assassin. Happy birthday, Blue Assassin. Happy birthday, Blue Assassin. Everybody. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy birthday, Blue Assassin. May all your dreams come true. There you go, my friend. Happy birthday, my friend. All the best. No joke. All the best to you, my friend. Happy birthday. And I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is for you. Happy birthday to you, my friend. There you go. Thank you, Justin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, people. Thank you very much. I'm here all day. Tip your waitress. Zart doesn't have a phone, can't start making videos, but you can work on your craft, my friend. You can't make videos, that's fine. You don't have to make videos. Who said you have to make videos? You can work on being a better artist. How about that? Let's work on that then. You know, sometimes things are out of your control, especially, you know, if you're living with your parents. You know, if the financial means aren't there. One thing you can control is how much you draw. Now, of course, also, you know, maybe some places like supplies are an issue, and of course that's a huge problem. And that's totally understandable. But if you could control, or if you could draw more, then just focus on that for now. and then just try to save. You know, that's all you can do, really. I do have a phone, but I could only record for 2 minutes 45. Well, I keep telling you guys, then do a TikTok video. Do a TikTok video where you record different segments of your drawing. You've seen these TikTok videos. You don't have to record the whole thing. You see these TikTok art videos? They just show a little bit of a brush pen stroke, a little bit of pen stroke there. You could totally do stuff like that. Have I ever drawn a complete comic? Blue Assassin, I drew comics for a career for a good 6 years. That was back in the 2000s. Maybe before some of you were born. But yeah, I've worked for Marvel. I've worked for DC. So absolutely I did. Absolutely. Box office opera pops up. There you go, Pete. Happy birthday. Woo! Okay. I turned the dust off on you. Right. TikTok, my friend. TikTok's where it's at, too. I keep telling you guys, too. If you want to try to get... The fastest way to grow an audience is TikTok. Though it's not, I won't say it's easy though, because even myself, I haven't found the formula yet. I have friends who've really found the formula on TikTok. I haven't personally. I'm hoping one day I will. But TikTok, it's tough, dudes. It's not easy. But at the same time, if you're able to find that formula, it's the much faster way to grow. Way faster than YouTube. Way faster than YouTube. So there you go. But it's the only difficult. Well, all you can do is try it and keep going at it, and things don't grow the way you want it to. Just keep going at it. You know. I don't know who that is, Christian. There you go. IAW Wrestling, just give it a shot. The good thing about the TikTok algorithm is it knows when you don't like something, and it will try to find something you like. Because IAW Wrestling, I'm sure you like wrestling. Like if you look at my TikTok feed, it's mostly wrestling. Because I watch so much wrestling. So mine is always like wrestling clips and wrestling commentators on my TikTok feed. Because TikTok knows, like if you stop and, for example, it'll show you a wrestling video, and then if you stop and watch it all the way through, it's like, okay, this guy likes to watch. This guy likes wrestling. You like the wrestling. The wrestling. And then it will just show you more wrestling, right? So this again, like all my characters, it's just pretty much Thor with a hat. It's just Thor with a hat. That's all this guy is. What time is it? I'm having too much fun. Okay, I gotta step it up. We're running out of time here. Okay, so I'm gonna lift up this. But I go to school 5 days a week. Dude, when I was in school, I drew a full comic book when I was in school. I did 2 pages on the weekend. And as far as I can remember, I don't think no one goes to school here 7 days a week, unless you're doing like some Kumon or something like that. All right, so stop making excuses. Just do it. No more excuses, Art. No more excuses. Do it. But nothing. Some tough love there, Zart. But nothing. You sound like a chicken. But nothing. Let's see here. Ricky Hobbs says, really name your best wrestler. Well, you have funny your name, Ricky Hobbs, in AEW. On Taz's team, they have Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. So your name's like a mix of them. But You know, name my best wrestler or my favorite wrestler right now. If we want to go really deep, I like this wrestler named Hangman Page. I really like him. He's funny. MJF. He's hilarious. But some of you that don't watch AEW, you only watch WWE. And WWE, I do like Big E. I like Drew McIntyre. I like who else do I like? If we're talking about current wrestlers, right? Not much of a Roman Reigns guy. Not really a big fan of his. I'm a fan of his work itself, but I wouldn't call myself the biggest fan of him. You should put Lucky Charms in the circle. I am AEW wrestling for sure. I'm too fast. That's 20 years of experience, my friend. That's 20 years of experience. So don't feel bad. Let's talk more about wrestling. There you go. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. There you go. You got an old school there, my friends. Did I watch Full Gear? I didn't watch Full Gear, unfortunately. What was I doing that night? Yeah, I wasn't able to watch it, unfortunately. I caught a lot of the clips. Like, Dave Meltzer gave so many matches 4 stars on that particular card. Though a lot didn't agree with him. Many didn't agree with his star rating. And I can't give a big opinion because I didn't see many of the matches. But I do hope Kenny Omega, for those of you who don't know, Kenny Omega was the champion before. He really needs some time off, that dude. He really, really needs some time off. And I'm glad he's getting some time off. They did, Eddie Guerrero, and they did a huge tribute to Eddie Guerrero on that day, for sure. Ricky doesn't know anything about art, but loves my vibe. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'll have a song for you, too. Where's my brush pen? I just had it. I don't want to open a new one, guys. I don't want to open a new one. My drawer is stuck here, guys. My drawer's... Oh, it's on the floor. That's why. Okay, I got to really hurry up. It's already 4:53. I'm running out of time, peeps. Running out of time. So I'm going to go in and start doing what I do when I run out of time. You know what I start doing when I run out of time? Complain. So I understand not everyone's a wrestling fan, but every time I get the chance to talk a little bit of wrestling, I'm always a bit happy. So, but anyway, yeah. So we're looking at the Kingpin possibly being in Hawkeye, and Vincent D'Onofrio. It's like he kind of confirmed it on his page. You know, I actually just started watching watched Daredevil recently. I didn't actually watch it when it came out. I started watching Daredevil literally 2 months ago. That was the very first time I ever watched Daredevil. And I was like, why didn't I watch this when it came out? It's fantastic. Daredevil's fantastic. So I ended up watching... I never watched like Jessica Jones or Luke Cage. Or Iron Fist. I did watch the Defenders series. I did because it ties... Because I went from season 2 to season 3 of Daredevil. I'm like, what happened? What happened here? And then I realized, oh, yeah, the Defenders series. Yes, the Defenders series. Okay, so I have to watch the Defenders series so I could understand season 3. So, I will admit though, season 3 started off really slow for me. Like I'm not one for conversation. I like a little bit more action. I like some action. Give me some more action. So I found season 3 just a tad bit slow to start off, but it did ramp up, and I love the Kingpin. The Kingpin's awesome. They made him such a complex and flawed character. Like he was like ruthless, but then at the same time he's like me with the women. So there you go. The Daredevil movie was a classic. I like that Daredevil movie. I don't care. I don't care. A lot of people didn't like that movie. I like that movie. I like that movie. And I wanted to see Ben Affleck get together with Jennifer Gardner afterwards, which they did. Unfortunately, they're not together anymore. He's back with J-Lo. Is he still back with J-Lo? I'm not up to gossip, you know. I'm not up with the gossip. This is not TMZ, people. Oops. That playground scene, right? Yeah. So dumb. But I loved it, man. I don't care. I don't care what people say. I thought it was awesome. You're going to see me mail it in on these legs, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Because we have only got 30 minutes left to finish this sucker. So we are going to go for it. Garv really liked Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, okay? Yeah, I might go back and watch those. I heard Luke Cage started off strong, but then it didn't end strong, you know? I should do a combo with Elektra and Catwoman. It would look very similar, though, would it not? Those are very, just be like Catwoman, but red. So now I'm going to rush this last bit here because and nothing against legs, okay? Nothing against legs. But it's already 5 o'clock and I want to move on because I do want to get the Gordon Ramsay one done today. So gotta move faster, people. Faster. Though I'll be honest, I don't think the Gordon Ramsay one will take as long, but we will see. So, Gar can see the Joker piece behind me. That's right. It's one of my favorite pieces. And speaking of Joker, I actually am working on another Joker piece. I don't know how relevant it is, but it is one of my favorite pieces I've ever done so far. And you guys will see why, hopefully in the next couple weeks. And there's a reason why I did draw the Joker. But again, hopefully you guys will see that in the next couple weeks. Can you see what I'm doing here? You can't see what I'm doing here. 1 second, guys. Let me just push up this. Yep. Just fixing the cameras here, guys. Take some Joker anytime, Kieran. There you go. Daenerys is a graffiti guy, but this comic book style is so clean. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. It looks simple, but it's hard to pull off. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Though I am rushing right now. I am rushing. We should call this a new segment. We'll call this Rushing Rays. Why are you rushing, Rays? Rays, why are you rushing? Let's see. Are you planning to do the Batman piece when the movie comes around? Absolutely, for sure. A Super Joker, kind of. I'll let you guys be the judge of that when it comes out. You tell me because you know I'm going live every day, guys. So we're gonna hang out every day, and you could tell me if it's a Super Joker or not. But I will let you guys be the judge. Laundry's done. So with that, guys, also, because I'm doing laundry, I'll let you know that I might need 10 minutes to start the Gordon Ramsay one. So just be patient, my friends. I will be on as soon as I can. I'm just going to take the laundry out. Doing some housework this morning, my friends. Doing some housework. What's the most detailed artworks I'm going to do? Daenerys asks. Well, I don't think it's a spoiler. It would be that Joker. I am going to do the most detailed Joker ever. Drawing ever. Of course, it's subjective. It's one of those, I think it is. It probably isn't for sure, but how are you going to pull off that, James? You're going to have to wait to see. Let's see. What advice would you give to a new artist who's struggling to find his or her style? That's from Gaytree. It's from Gaytree. All I can say is that things take time. I'm not sure how old you are, Gaytree. Whether you're 18 or 16 or you're 80. Right? You just start off with enjoying what you're doing. That's how you start off, trying to find your style. Enjoy what you do. If you like drawing in a manga-ish style, draw in a manga-ish style. And then soon enough, you'll develop your own skills when it comes to that. If you like drawing in American comic book style, then draw an American comic book style. And eventually those skills will come. Eventually you will find your voice, but it takes time. It's not a process you could rush, unfortunately. It's finding what works for you and what people like you doing. All of that takes a huge amount of time. And again, I've been drawing for a long, long time. You guys know that. I've been drawing for 20 years, or more than that now. And when I say drawing professionally for 20 years. I've been working, making a living as an artist for over 20 years now. And even now, I'm still trying to develop my style, per se. I draw the way I like to draw. I don't cater my drawing to anybody. Like I have people telling me maybe I'll get more views if I drew in a more anime style. That's probably true, but it's not how I like to draw. It's not. So I'm gonna be true to myself at the same time, right? So it's just like people who start YouTube, right? I always say this to somebody who's starting a new YouTube channel. Always, you should do a YouTube channel that you would be doing if nobody was watching, instead of trying to do a YouTube channel for views. In that sense, because if you do a YouTube channel just for views, and it turns out the thing that gets views is something you don't like doing, then you're gonna burn out really, really fast. You're not going to enjoy the process. And that's not the kind of channel you want. The same thing with art. You don't want to be known as the artist to do a certain thing, and then it turns out you never really liked to do that type of art in the first place. That's the worst thing that could happen. At the end of the day, we do have to pay the bills, right? At the end of the day. So, if you need the work, what can you do? You need the work. You need to be responsible, and if you have a family, feed your family type thing. But you don't want to. That's one of the worst things that can happen. You getting popular for something you don't like to do. Hi, DK. Hi. Why don't you do a course on how to do a comic? Maybe. I'll never say never to that. Maybe. But it's also one of those things where, I'll just leave it at maybe. I don't know. It could be a possibility. It could be something I do eventually. But it's something that I'm not really interested in right now. So if I ever do it, it probably won't be for quite the while, my friends. Quite the while. So don't hold your breath for it. So, thank you, Jeffries. Thank you. Will the hammer be a clover or something? Yep, you guessed it. Or a giant lollipop. That's what it's looking like right now. Time. Got 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Now, the thing is, I start off, my trick to doing things faster is to do the big darks first, but then sometimes things get so messy that it's hard to clean. Hard to clean up. So, let's see if I'm able to do so in a reasonable amount of time. Let's see here. Thanks for the wisdom. You're welcome, Justin. There you go. Godzilla drawing would be great. Yeah, for sure. So go do one. Let's see here. Tell me one thing, how you keep things positive and not react to the negative. That's a good thing. Now, are you talking about like in terms of comments, or are you just talking about like life situations? If you're talking about negative comments, okay, so there's two ways to answer that question, okay? If you're talking about negative comments, I have a rule, because it's always, the negative is always louder than positive. It's always louder than positive. And that's the art of being human. Like, sometimes you just look at the negative. And I see a lot of new creators, all they do is respond to negative comments. Or they feel like they have to defend themselves at every turn whenever somebody does a negative comment to them. I have a rule when it comes to responding to negative comments. I made a rule that if I am going to respond to a negative comment on my channel, and I get a lot, and that's fine. That's part of being, you know, it's part of growing on YouTube. That's part of it. If I were to get a negative comment, I have to answer at least 10 positive ones first. Like, I have all these people telling me my art's good, my art, you know, inspires them, all that. But it'd be very selfish of me to only respond to the negative one first. So that's my rule I give myself. If I were to respond to somebody or feel like I have to defend myself to somebody, I have to at least respond to 10 people who said good things about my work. Because it's not fair, right? It's not fair. It's like the people who, you know, it's like the people who actually compliment my work, who like my stuff, people who I inspire. It's like I consider the person that's, that's saying bad things about me, I consider them more important, you know? Which isn't fair. So that's why I make that rule. Now, if you're talking about it on a personal level, how do you keep positive? And, you know, and of course, you know, without going into my situation is probably the least positive you can get. But having, well, number one, having people that rely on you helps. Helps you kind of try to figure out and say to yourself, hey, look, it's worth it to try to overcome it, to overcome the situation. It's worth it. So having people that depend on you, that helps. Also, what helps is the realization is there's nothing you could do. And that you have a choice. You could live your life a certain way, or you could try to do better. You could try to move on. And that's what I'm doing. I'd rather try to move on, and it's hard, and it's tough, and every day's a struggle. Every single day's a struggle, guys. And there's times I don't want to do anything. But once you have your values in place, once you realize why, a hard why, a full why, to why you're doing what you're doing, and you focus on that why, that helps. It definitely does. It helps a lot. It's helped me. Now, that's not that's not for everybody. Everybody deals with things in their own way. So I will never criticize anyone who handles things in a certain way like that, you know? Because everyone's different, right? So, but at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control. You get a negative comment from an editor. Well, you know what? You can only control what you could control. You can only control how much you work. You can only control how you spend your time. So focus on those things, because that's all you can do at the end of the day. I can't control how many people watch my channel. I can't control how many people like my artwork. I can't control that. What I can control is improving my art. What I can control is making the best videos I think are possible. What I can control is figuring out why people are watching my videos and how I could cater to their interests. Figuring that out. I can control those things. I can't control who watches. I can't control how many people watch. I can't control which companies would be interested in me or not. I can only control what I can control at the end of the day. So that's what I would rather focus on at the end of the day. So there you go. There you go. So that's a really long-winded way, and I only got 15 minutes left to finish this guy. I didn't even start the hammer yet. We're almost there. I would like this to be a little bit more, how do you say, detailed and or cleaner. Definitely not the cleanest drawing I've ever done. So. Hey guys, by the way, you know something that really makes me upset? You know something really that makes me upset, guys? You know? On a lighter note, it's not even light. No, actually, it's not a lighter note. I've been gluten-free for about a month now. I've been gluten-free, and I gained weight. How does that happen? I went gluten-free, and I gained weight. What's up with that? What's up with that, guys? Oops, that's my arm. How do you go gluten-free and gain weight? Like, what? How do you go gluten-free and gain weight, people? I did all that sacrifice and I gained weight. What? Then my friends are going to tell me calories in, calories out. Doesn't matter if it's gluten-free or not. That's true. I have been eating a lot of popcorn, people. I will admit, I enjoy a good popcorn, my friend. Just work out, glitch means. That's exactly what that means. Glitch means is totally correct. I shouldn't work out more. So, blaming nobody. That's on me. It's on me. I wasn't working out. There you go. Yeah, we went gluten-free because of my daughter's allergies, so I was doing it with her. But then yesterday, my shirt wouldn't fit. I was like, what? How do you do gluten-free? Ah, well. Gonna work out today, just for you, my friend. Do a workout stream sometime. Maybe we should. Let's do it. Popcorn is great. It's yummy. It's pure muscle. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what it is. I agree with Joel. It's pure muscle. Oops, I forgot to press record on this one. I agree with you, Joel. Pure muscle. Let's see. How do you scan your drawing? I have a giant scanner here, my friend. I got a giant scanner. I bought a brand new scanner, guys. But you remember before, I'm not sure if you saw it before, I had a scanner that's like it's just like a regular printer scanner. And I would combine the scans in Photoshop. But I actually invested in a giant scanner, so that will do like comic size paper. Like 11 by 17, so. And it helps a lot. It helps a lot. Do I have time to do some urinary detail on this? Let's see. What time is it? Okay, I got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let me just make sure everything is where I'd like it to be. Let's see here. Do I look at reference pictures when you draw? You know what they look like in your head. Now, I did do a sketch before, but actually looking at this now, it looks nothing like my sketch. Yes, I do have a design of Thor up here, and I have the Lucky Charms mascot up here. I think his name's just Lucky, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the only thing I have up here right now. I have a design of Thor, probably done by my buddy Andy Park. So I got a design of Thor. And Lucky, and that's it. That's all I need. Then, because I'm just kind of making things up as I go. Let's see here. Love that hammer. There you go. Popcorn is good coming to us. There you go. Thank you, Kieran. Appreciate that. See, I have some time. I'll just finish off this, and then I would like to work on this hammer a little bit because I would like to get some Mjolnir detail on it, but I want to make sure everything is... Okay, I got 8 minutes. 8 minutes, people. 8 minutes. Just make sure I got everything I want to get in here. Eight minutes. So you're doing a stream after this one? Yes. Yes, I am, my friend. So stay tuned. I probably will start the stream around 5:45 Eastern Time, so whatever that is for you. 5:45. I just have to do something quickly with the laundry. I wish I could get a little bit more cleaner with these lines, but I just want an aura of detail around. But I don't have time. No time. So if you notice something, if you guys notice, all of these drawings, I'm trying to cap each one at 1 hour and 30 minutes for each one of these serial drawings. If I could get it done faster, fantastic. But for the most part, I'm just trying to cap it at a certain amount of time. And there's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. What's the reason? You'll find out in the video. There you go. Did you ever, did the Rock ever see the drawing? I think he saw it, and like I mentioned before, I fully believe he saw it, but he'll never share it. Mainly because, again, he shared somebody else's drawing who did the exact same thing. as I did. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And that video did hit like 4 million views, so I can't complain about that. So, I'll take it. And here's the thing about when celebrities tweet you guys, you know, you don't get many followers out of it, if I'm going to be completely honest, or nothing earth-shattering. You know, maybe it's a lot for some. Like, a few will go over and follow you, but it's not what you think. It's not like you're going to be this instant famous person overnight if a celebrity shouts you out, especially for something like art. Like, nobody would, if they're not interested in art, nobody really cares as much, to be honest. So I could get Ryan Reynolds to shout me out right now, and maybe I'll get a few followers out of it, but it won't mean nothing in the long term for the business. It wouldn't mean that much. It's just like a nice to have type thing. So, just being real, man. That's real talk right there. Real talk. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. Is he holding a lollipop? That's what I said. It's a lucky charm, my friend. Okay, guys. Just finishing up here. Again, not the cleanest piece of work I ever did. It's alright. It's alright. Not my favorite piece of art, but for my purposes, it will be fine. So just to show, okay, so we're gonna leave it at, I think we're good for now. You know, everything else I add to this thing is just like lines. So more will be at, you know, you'll definitely see more in the color. So you'll definitely see more in the color. So as you can see here, we got the Captain America, and you see the size difference, right? So I always have the Captain America here, just because it helps me with scale. I'm trying to figure out the scale. So let's go ahead and erase all this. You can see I smudged it a little bit. That's okay. Erase all the pencil marks here with my turtle. My turtle there. There you go. All right. That's all right. Cute. What do I do with most of my completed drawings? It's in a box. I put it in portfolios, and then either I try to sell them afterwards for the most part, or I give them away in a video. Okay, guys, so there it is. This is our Lucky Thor. I'm probably going to just call it Lucky Thor, but we'll see. Okay, guys? So, it is almost 5:30. So we're under the time here, which is fantastic. Again, I wish I could have done more. Like looking at it now, I could always add a tiny bit more things to it. But I'm going to leave it as is for now. All right, so that was it for this particular stream. Where's the Star Wars drawing? It's in some portfolios right now. So we're going to take a 15-minute break. I will be back in about 15 minutes, my friends. 15 minutes. I'm going to stop this stream. We're going to start a brand new one. Get to some Gordon Ramsay after that. And yeah, and again, the Gordon Ramsay, I have less time. I'm going to try to finish that in an hour. We'll see if that works, okay? Lightning Charm, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that coming across, okay? So, if you are watching this stream later on, in the comments, let me know what I should call this character. Okay, so we have Lucky Thor, Lightning Charm, that's a great one. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, thank you. Oops. What's not recording here? Am I, there's no memory? Ah, finished. Okay, I have to finish my cards. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. Okay, as I do every time, give me a high five here. High five, guys. High five. Give me a high five. High five the stream. Go ahead. High five. High five. High five. Lucky Thunder. God of Charms. That's pretty good. I like those guys. There you go. High five. New York did. Hey, buddy. A good high five to my buddy New York. New York, don't worry. I'll be back in 15 minutes. We're going to do some more Gordon Ramsay, okay? Keep those notifications on, my friends. Keep those notifications on, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. All right, Zathello, Adrian, high five, Detali, Ricky, Jeffries, my friend, Comic Nerd Art, everyone. I will see you guys in 15 minutes, okay? See you guys in 15 minutes. Talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Wait. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.